you also thinking to start reading a book and confused that from which book I should start? So at the moment I come with an amazing book, and I'm not definitely not just promoting any book and any writer, but definitely I just want to tell you my own experience. Because when I was a beginner and I just started to reading a book, this same thought come in my mind that what would be the first book. And as we are a beginner, there should be more qualities. As when we start reading a book, it should be simple in language, it shouldn't be more big and right and also the most important thing is that the stuff should be more understandable, and from which we can just get something. At that moment I come with an amazing book. This book is written by Robin Sharma. I know that you all know about him because he is an amazing writer, and the name of the book is Who Will Cry When You Die. As you can see the front page and their size, yeah, their size is very small. As you can see how thick book it is, so it never take more than 1 month to read this one, and as well as it is very interesting. So yes, definitely I will clear the reason why it is interesting and why we should choose it to read. So the thing is that it is, there is not any kind of like boring stuff. I as a person, I personally believe that I really easily get bored when there is a lengthy chapters as in the books and stories. To remembering them from starting to end, it's very difficult task for me. So I need a kind of thing which start from and then end very early, but definitely it should be knowledgeable, and this book work as a same. You can see there is not the story, not the like lengthy stuff. There is the small categories. Writer has divided all the book in 101 chapters, and all one is contain a very valuable and crux of the things, as get up early and meditation, writing a journal. Means overall I can say that it is a self-help book which I recommend that every person should read this one, because this related to our life, and also it help us to see the path. Other thing is that language is very simple. This book is written in English language, but in a simple English language. Definitely when you start reading this book, so you will find some different words, means vocabularies. So on the time you must have to like find like these words on this dictionary, but this doesn't mean that you always find new words and difficulty to reading. No, if you never find any kind of meaning of any word, so on the time also you can easily understand every meaning, every line. They are very connected. If I talk about myself, so I was just want to read a book, and I didn't know that from which book I should start seriously. So at the moment I just see its rating, and my one of friend also recommended me, so I just purchased this one. And after that, when I purchase it and I read first time, I come to know the worth of this book, because it is in when we read it in our first time, we cannot grab all the stuff which has written in this book. So that's why I have read this book 3 times, and one time more I am just try to read this one, because every time when I read this I just find something new. Other thing is that this is a very cheap, yeah, because I know that in the starting nobody want to spend thousands of rupees and very cheap books, very like expensive books. So that's why this book is only 200 rupees. It's not much costly. And as you can see that I purchased this one from Flipkart, because Flipkart is a great place and there are many other books, but I see their ratings, my friends also have read this book, and after conversate with so many people, I just found that okay, this would be good for me. So then I read this book. I think this is all from my side today. I am just telling you my own experience of reading this one, and because of that, all which I said before, I find that it is the top most. It comes in the topper list in my list, book list. So thank you so much to listen me till now, and thank you. Bye bye.